So the Reloop Ready, what do I think of it? Is it any good? Should you buy it in 2024? Keep watching and you're going to find out. So the Reloop Ready, if you're watching this, you've either just bought one or you're thinking about buying one. If you bought one, congratulations. If you're thinking about buying one, hopefully this video will make you decide whether it's a good purchase for you. In the UK right now, it's around £250. It's around $280, I believe, in the US, which is a competitive price. For the same money used, you can get the DDJ S1, or you can get the Numot Mix Track, which are both competent controllers, bigger, and controllers that I would say are better for using in the club, that's for sure. But that's not what this controller is all about. Not in my opinion anyway. You're going to find out what I think. Now the first things first, this controller's party piece is its size. So, this is my Mac. This is the size of this controller. It fits neatly on top of the Mac. So the idea is that you put this controller on and you take it out and you can just basically continue to use it on top of the Mac, and you just look at the Mac and it's a small little bit of equipment in front of you, which is great. It's fantastic. That's what this thing's for. Being a small controller, that is its party piece. It is fantastic for portability. There is nothing that rivals this controller when it comes to portability. You could put this in your backpack and take it anywhere. Earlier this year, this is my controller. I haven't borrowed it. I took this to Greece earlier in the year with my wife, and we had a party in a villa out on a balcony, and I managed to take this from the UK with, if anyone is familiar with EasyJet, I was able to take this on EasyJet as hand luggage. So there is quite a strict amount of weight and size when it comes to hand luggage travelling from the UK in EasyJet to just about anywhere. But I was able to add this in my hand luggage along with my laptop and along with a small portable speaker which I could plug this directly into. Which means you can have a party anywhere, and that is fantastic. That is the best thing about this controller. And in my opinion, the reason why you should buy this controller. You should not buy this controller if you're looking for something cheap and you're starting out, or something cheap that you can use everywhere, because I do not think that that is what this is for. However, it is good. I'm gonna run you through all the benefits and all of the ins and outs that this controller's got. Firstly, you've only got one out, and it's RCA. That's fair enough. It's a tiny controller. And you've also got the volume on the side that goes along as well when it comes to the headphone volume. You've only got a small jack for the headphones. It's fair enough, it's a tiny controller. How are you going to fit it all in? Other than that, I mean, you've got everything that you would need. You've got full-size performance pads. That's the fantastic area of this controller. Full-size performance pads. They're proper pads, not buttons. They work very well, integrated with Serato DJ. I did use it with Algorithm as well. It works well with Algorithm. That's something else that it works with out of the box. So if you're an Algorithm DJ, this is a good controller. However, if you're just using it for Algorithm, there is a controller that came out before the Reloop Ready, called the Reloop Buddy, which is solely for Algorithm, and it's actually got a little slot at the top here where you can put your iPhone or your tablet or other Android device, which is better in that sense. However, this has the option with Algorithm and with Serato, so in that sense you get 2 for 1, which is great. Something worth noting, if you buy this wanting to use Serato, you will have to purchase a Serato license. This device does not activate Serato DJ Pro, it's Serato DJ Lite, and that's another thing that's worth noting. You have something like the VCI 380, which I know is an older controller now, for about the same price online, that will activate Serato DJ Pro. This will not. So that's something else to bear in mind. If you buy this, you're going to look for a monthly subscription as well. So something I think, I mean, none of these companies got to make money. Something that lets it down a little bit of a shame. But that's just one of those things. That's just how it is. Having said that, moving on to all of the knobs and whistles. You've got the crossfader here, which is okay. Not the best fader I've ever used by a long shot. It's okay. Again, this is a portable device. You make do. The up faders are okay. You've got the dials here, which you would use for your effects, which are quite good. And you've got a nice big dial here, which you would use to scroll through all your libraries and crates and pick your tracks. Coming up here, you've only got a low and a high. You do not have a middle. And the reason that is because they can only fit 3 knobs on here with regards to volume, and they decided to go with a gain at the very top, which I think was a good move because that is the most important out of all of the 3 when it comes to letting go of one of the options, I would say, because if you've got a track which is recorded quite low and you haven't made all of the provisions beforehand in Serato, then you're going to have to get some gain quickly. That's what you want. Now, the tempo sliders, these are quite good. These are quite good for a controller of this size. They really are quite good. They're of a decent size. They've got quite a lot of travel, so that's good. They've also got a little click in the middle as well, which is quite good, which you don't get even on top controllers. So that's okay. You've also got all of the effects as well. They all work, all really good. And then moving on to the jog wheels, and the jog wheels are okay. They got a reasonable amount of weight. They're not the best, but for this size, they're okay. And really, I would say it's the best of the bunch when it comes to portability, the ultimate portable device that does everything. Is it the best? No. Should you buy it as your sole controller? Absolutely not. Definitely not. If you want to get it because it's cheap and you want to get it because you want a controller that's cheap, that does everything, I've already mentioned ones that you can get secondhand, which are the same price and do far more than this does. That's not what this controller is about. In my opinion, this is a portable device and nothing more. Like I said, you have no power in and out, so it's solely powered by your laptop. So all you would need, if you had a laptop that was charged and you had a speaker, portable speaker that was charged, you could plug all this in and you could go out anywhere. You could go out into the woods and to do a beach, and you can have a party, and it would be fantastic. And like I said, I've taken this away with me to Greece and we had a great time. So it's really worth it. This controller is brilliant for a lot of things, but just think of it as a portable option for DJing and nothing more. Thank you so much for watching. My name's Nicky H and I do videos about controllers, DJing and software in general. Thank you so much for watching.